Some people, such as myself, suffer from weight loss issues. Even with a workout regimen intact, they find it hard to lose weight. And it's probably because of our diet, our food intake, what we eat. And a lot of those things are you don't think about it being that bad. Like a small order of French fries at McDonald's, you think, oh, it's just a small order of fries. That's 29 grams of carbs. Ridiculous. A sandwich with just two slices of bread is 72 grams of carbohydrates. A 12-ounce soda, 12-ounce Mountain Dew, 49 grams of carbs. So let's change the carbs. Let's swap them out for something else. You like mashed potatoes? I do too. So let's take cauliflower and mash it up and use the cauliflower like potatoes and season it exactly the same. And it becomes a tasty low calorie dish, low carbohydrate dish. Awesome. Let's take the bread off our sandwiches. You go to a restaurant, order a burger, tell them hold the bread. If you tell them to hold the bread, you turn your meal into a low carbohydrate meal, which is still fulfilling and tasty. You like pasta, I like pasta. So instead of using the regular noodles, you can use spaghetti squash and zucchini pasta. Those are also very very tasty items that you can swap out and still have the fulfillment of a good dish. There's some good carbs out there, such as oatmeal and fruits. Green veggies are awesome. Your whole grain breads, they're pretty good too for you. Me myself, I'm just not gonna eat any bread for a while. I'm gonna cut bread out completely. I want to see what kind of results I get from that. So there are a few apps out there that you can use to um, track your calorie intake. If you have a smartphone, I'm using an app called Lose It. Lose It. What you do is every time you eat something, you put it into the app, and it'll tell you how many calories that it is. You can use that in conjunction with a pedometer, and you can just put in walking. And I roughly average about 10,000 steps a day, and I put that in on the app, and it'll tell you how many calories that I burn from those 10,000 steps versus the calorie intake, and it'll give you a forecast. If you keep this up for a month, then this is how much weight you'll lose. On the flip side of that, if you put in too many calories and not enough walking or not enough exercise, it'll tell you how much weight you'll gain at the end of the month as well. So just be mindful of that. This is my first time actually keeping track of my eating habits and my exercising habits in conjunction together. So I'm looking to see what kind of great results I can get. Dr. Ian K. Smith, he's got a phenomenal diet plan. It's called Shred, the Revolutionary Diet, and I'm actually going to start that tomorrow. And what it is it starts you out. If it's a 4-week diet, it starts you out 4 meals a day, 4 snacks, and 2 protein shakes. That is a lot of food for me. I don't eat 4 meals a day. I get about 2 meals a day in, maybe no snacks, and about 4 or 5 drinks. So I'm gonna try that out. I cut the sodas out. I drink diet sodas. I drink water. Water is great. Water is probably the best thing you can drink because I've been drinking sodas and you're still thirsty when you get done, especially if you're outside on a hot day and the weather's about to change. So I'm outside a lot. So I usually try to drink a lot of water. Um, Tori Hatchka, she is an author of a book called Cut the Carbs, and her book has 150 carbless meal plans in it where you can, the recipes are great. She's got a few that I've already used, and it tastes pretty good. And they're actually fulfilling meals that your family might like as well. So, if you want to lose some weight and you want to cut the carbs out, you should check those two out. Dr. Ian K. Smith and Tori Hatchka, and we'll check your results. Um, with all that being said, uh, you know that being healthy is part of being godly. So being healthy, have a clear mind. Your body doesn't have to worry about burning off the garbage that you put into your body. It gives your mind an opportunity to think clearly and process things very clearly. Um, Pollution, which is bad things that you put in your body, a lot of grease, a lot of sugar. Those things can cloud your mind and give you some they can cloud your mind and give you problems in thinking and thinking things through correctly. So I think that when I lost weight before, I lost about 40 pounds about 2 years ago, and it wasn't enough. I wasn't eating right, but I think that this time around, by me trying to eat a little bit better, I'll be able to see it through to the end because I'll have my mind focused on getting the results. So maybe I'll see you guys in a few months and I can show you some results. All right. Thank you for listening. God bless. Jesus loves you, and I love you too.